hard to
No, bro.
do the whole client.
God, you're preaching to the choir over here, bro.
I build cabinets for a living, so you gotta find it. You have to get back in with a whole new list of contractors and everything.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you one thing, bro. One thing I've learned is that YouTube is your friend. I stopped dealing. I thought Facebook would be the one to help blow me up, and yeah, I mean, my videos get like 1,000 views, 2,000, 10,000, 100,000 views, but I got nothing in return.
Gotta bite, gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call up the whole team.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche, and we are doing a Penn 9/0 with the 130 pound Diamond Gen 3. And the reason we're doing it with this one is because we ran out of 130 this weekend. So I've got 51,000 yards of braid coming in like any day now. So stay tuned for that monster unloading video, because that will be the biggest unboxing video of braid that we have done since we have started the channel. So stay tuned to that one, and let's see what kind of line capacity we can get on this 9/0 with this 130 pound Diamond Gen 3. It is a hollow core, so you see me splicing the braid right here. Alright guys, so there's 100 yards of the 130 pound on this Penn 9/0, and this is the Diamond Gen 3. We'll keep it going. Go and remove that nut off of there. All right, guys, that's 400 yards, 130. And this is the Diamond Gen 3 hollow core. Whoa. That's 600 yards of the 130 pound Gen 3. Still getting it going. All right, guys, so we're at 800 yards and still counting. Alright guys, so we're at 1,000 yards of 130 on there, and we're going to go ahead and stop there, and the reason being is so it'll give him a little bit of cushion, just in case he overpiles the line, he can still have a lot of space to get his catch in. He's going this weekend, there's a lot of shark out there, so be good to go. With every reel that we do a hollow core splice, what we also do is at the end of the spooling and we have the last bit of line, we also like to do an end of the line loop, and basically we do a hollow core splice in on itself. So right here that we're using 130, we're basically making a 260 pound tippet because we're doubling up the braid in on itself right there. So that way this tip right there will also be the portion that attaches to the leader. And right here we're also doing 2 reels. It's 2 9/0 exactly the same way. This one just got unboxed the same as the first one. So the customer's there, and we're gonna go ahead and spool them both up back to back. And since it's the exact same thing, you know, I'm gonna keep recording on the by chance that I do find something else with the line that is interesting. You know, a lot of what we're doing with these spooling library videos is searching for knowledge, searching for things that as customers you need to be aware of, especially us guys as, you know, a tackle shop owner, a customer service provider of gear and tackle. We need to be on the alert for anything that can come up. And then also too represents the reason why we have to charge what we charge, because I mean it's a service of checking quality of the braid to ensure that what you're getting is the best braid that you can get on your reel for whatever you're choosing to go with, whether it be 100 pound, 80 pound, 200 pound test. We are checking for imperfections in the braid during our spooling session. That's the whole reason why we keep our fingers on the braid for everything that we do. For those reasons, you know, we want to give you a lot of peace of mind that when you get your reels spooled by us, that we are verifying that there's no frays, there's no imperfections, and that you will be lined up for the best setup for when you're hooked up to a fish or to a monster, that you won't have a weak point in your line. Because a lot of times that's what happens, you know, these tackle shops spool up a reel and they just spool it to spool it. You know, oh, you want this? Okay, sure. Okay, here's their line. Or they automatically assume exactly how much line you're going to get when you give them some kind of variable like this. You know, say they want X amount of one size and another in another weight class, or mix of mono and stuff. And, you know, there are ways to do that. And we used to do it too, you know, say 1,500 yards, 100-pound braid, plus, you know, X amount of yards, 100-pound mono, or X amount of yards, 130. You know, it is, you know, definitely a science behind it and the amount of braid we put on there. But for us, it's checking every inch of the braid that goes on the reel to see if we can find something that we can help you with. At the end of the day, if we go through the line and we don't find anything, then it's a good day. Then you don't have nothing to worry about. But when we do find those imperfections, you know, it's also a good thing to know that they've been dealt with already, and not when you're discovering it when you're hooked up to a fish and, hey man, why do I have this weak point right here? Yeah, white knuckles is not the type of fishing you want to be doing, only if you're under the pressure and you got some monster on and you know you're putting the brakes on it. We want you to be fully capable of pulling in whatever you're hooked up into with whatever size reel you are capable of pulling in, you know what I mean? But we don't want your line to be your weak point. So again, guys, we really, truly enjoy these videos, going through them, spooling up everything we have, and answering questions along the way and stuff like that. So again, guys, we are about to hit 10,000 subs. We are so close, guys. Then we'll be choosing our winners, which is great, because right now they are catching so many big sharks. I mean, this is the first summer I've seen where over 24 plus 10-foot tigers have been caught in the last several weeks. And so again, guys, the faster we can get to that 10,000 subs, the faster we can do those 2 fishing trip giveaways. And yes, we got a special one for the 10,000 subscriber mark at that tournament between those 4 guys of the selected winners. And again, we'll be going off of comments. So keep commenting, keep going through all the videos you can, backtrack it. I mean, I've got over 1,800 videos to choose from. So yes, get them in there, get going, and get your votes in. And also too, remember the other one for the references. Every 5 references that throw your name out there, your name will be entered into a pot. And that's for another fishing tip for our fishing trip. Sorry, these braces, I'm still trying to work them and stuff like that. But oh yeah, what a beautiful day. So y'all have a good one. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see how it goes.